Hey everybody, this is Marshall down here at Marshall Unemployed. I was really hoping to go fishing today, and I realized that I don't want to carry all my stuff. The lake that I'm going to has a path that goes all the way around it, probably about a mile. So in this position, what would any self-respecting unemployed person do? That's right, stay home and day drink. Oh yeah, this is the life. This is what I'm talking about. Stupid fish. Who needs them? Wait, what did I say? I meant to say make a fishing cart. Well, here we are at the old barn. I'm just betting we can find some stuff in here to make a fishing cart out of. What do we got here? No. No. What all is there? Junk. Lawn chairs from the 50s. Aha. There we go. I think that'll work. Now this cart has been up here since probably the 70s. And I'm going to try to get down without splattering myself. All right. Yep. As you can see, there's a standard 1960s or 70s shopping cart. My mother probably used that when I was a kid. Now what we're going to need is some rod holders. And I believe, oh, I see it right now. Look at that. Excuse my wood pile. Every time I have to find a piece of wood, I have to disassemble it because I don't have a better storage system. But here we have 2-inch PVC. What do you know about that? All right, let's get back to the house, see what we can do. Here we have our shopping cart, our 2-inch outside diameter PVC. I measured the cart, and what I'm coming up with is about, we're going to call it 14 1/4 inches total space there. Yeah, that'll be about right. So I'm going to cut this PVC and get back to you in a second. All right. Now, I've determined I need 3 14-inch sections for my bigger poles, and I'm going to use 4 9-inch sections for my smaller poles. Okay, I've got my marks made. Here goes the cutting. Okay, we're back. In keeping with our use what you got laying around theme, I got some 12-2 wire that I stripped the main casing off of, leaving 3 individual wires. And I am going to start strapping these into the cart. As I start doing stuff, it's getting a little warmer. So I am going to take that off and yet keep this on. All right. I believe I'm going to put the longer ones over here and the shorter ones on this side. So it's probably not going to cooperate, but that's all right. Once again, keeping it simple, I'm just going to wrap that around there. I'm going to come through here with the wire. Then under this, I'll give you a better look here in a minute. I'm going to come over again, whip that through there, hopefully not take out an eye. I'm going to take another one. I'm going to put it right here. It's going to come through here and over. You want to make sure those are nice and snug, extra snuggly. Once again, we're just going to continue that theme, making sure that these are nice and tight. Is that? See if I can. I hope that's close enough for you to see what's going on. And right back to it. We're just taking it here, making sure that it's nice and tight against there, and that the wire is getting pulled nice and tight. I know. Now for the longer ones. Through there. Here. Wrap it around. Now, obviously, these are not just going to cooperate with one. So, we grab our next wire. Bring it through. Make it nice and secure. And then we repeat the process. We're just going to come right through here, finagle that wire in. Gets a little bit tougher, apparently, as I put more in there, because I have to now deal with these things that are somewhat held in place. Bring it over. Nice and tight. Want to make sure that everything is coming in nice and snug. Now you might be wondering why I don't trim these wires, because I do have some excess. Number one, there's just no need to. It's not hurting anything. Number two, if I'm out by the river or the lake and I need a little piece of wire, I can scavenge it off of this. Seems to be working pretty well. Now, these three, yeah, they are in need of some love as well. So this last piece, since there's only 3 instead of 7, I am just going to even it up here. And I am going to, I think I will go at this top level. And I'm going to start here. I'm going to come through. Bring it nice and tight through there. Here we are. I'm going to come around here. And find a good place to wrap it, which seems to be right here. I'm going to leave that excess. All right, now we're getting right there. These are all sitting fine. This one didn't want to sit so fine. But there we go. All right, one thing left to do. Let's load it up and see how it goes. Well, let's see what we've got here. My fishing bucket fits very nicely next to the rod holders. Basket on top. And with 7 poles of storage, I mean, really, I don't need any more than that. I don't even need that many usually. But if I decide I don't know what I'm going to be fishing for, I've got my ultralights, regular medium duty poles, larger catfish rods, and even my old flip pole. Well, all right, guys, next time I go to the lake, we'll be finding out exactly how this works. I'll keep you posted, and have a good day if you so choose.